It sure is noisy out there. A man finally gets a little private time with his blushing bride, only to have it wrenched from his grasp. How cruel the whims of fate.
The Wheel of Fortune. Things have started moving. Might be time for us to follow suit.
Agreed. 10 days of captivity, dining on nothing but canned slop. Another night may turn me mad. I swear, my life is far too dramatic. We'd scarcely made it a week into our honeymoon before it was so unceremoniously hijacked. Chills me to the bone when I think about how we were almost shot down. Again.
That is so not funny. But I suppose we have your dumb luck to thank for our present circumstances.
It is fortunate indeed that they put us in the room with the emergency line that connects us from the workshop to the bridge. When we slipped this into the system during the ship's design phase, I never expected I'd be relying on it so soon.
The members of Thor's Class 7 have entered the watchtower! They'll arrive at the device within minutes!
Hold it together, damn it! We have the Divine Blade of Wind guarding it, and he won't fall so easily. Ha! Only our comrades in the capital hadn't spilled the beans. Anyway, hurry up and detain the ship's personnel. As long as we have the prince, our plan will remain unhindered.
Sir!
Comrades in the capital, huh? I knew it.
Yeah. They must mean who Reen's team apprehended a little while ago. Now that I've seen the big picture, I think I know just what part we'll be playing.
Are you kidding me? You seriously hid an orbital gun inside your loot?
With dear Tita's assistance, I confess. You wouldn't believe how much tuning it took to ensure the sound quality remained pristine.
If that poor girl's grades suffer, it's on your head, Olivier. I hope Estelle, Joshua, and Agate are okay.
As do I. All we can do is put our faith in them and put our own best feet forward. And on that note, I'll need you to back me up with orders once we're in the thick of it.
I can do more than that. They may have taken my whip, but I got my hands on a spare Arcus too. As long as we can coordinate our arts.
Denied. I only want you on support. Awesome though I am, even I'm not fully confident I can protect the two of you in this situation.
All right. I'm counting on you, Olivier.
Emergency! System-wide stealth functions have been disabled! All soldiers are to submit status reports ASAP! I repeat!
Good timing.
Well then, I can't say I know what caused that, but I'm not opposed to Lady Luck smiling upon us.
I see we are going to need to accelerate our plan, if it is to succeed. His Highness and the Courageous Two are under our control. If you value his life, you will surrender.
Are we now?
Did he?
Prince Olivert! Are you all right, Your Highness?
But of course. I'm honored that so many esteemed comrades have come to my rescue. Myself, Schera, and my crew are all in the Courageous Two. Rest assured, everyone is unharmed.
Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting our honeymoon to be quite this eventful.
I'm sure. I'm just thanking Adios you're both okay.
I'm not surprised at all to see that they weren't idly awaiting rescue.
Damn it! Just what is going on here?
They're using one of the computers on the second floor!
They've also freed all of the ship's crew! They're now making their way to the deck!
Seize them! We can't let the prince get away now!
So, I don't suppose I could trouble you to come over here and help, could I? You've got Emma and Muse there, so it might be doable.
What do you think, Emma?
Traversing this distance should be no trouble at all. Please, give me a hand, Muse. Gladly.
Please stay here where it's safer, Professor.
I wasn't going even if you asked. Now get a move on.
Wings take flight!
There they are! Please come quietly, Your Highness. The Ashen Chevalier and the Golden Rakshasa?
Looks like we made it in time.
Sorry about the delay, Your Highness. As a Vander, I will not stand to see a gun pointed at a member of the Imperial family.
But they're just students!
I presume this means I can count on your support, dear friends?
Your will shall be done, Your Highness.
Let us begin!
Many thanks for your assistance. I know how difficult that must have been with my understanding of the situation at hand. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, and to each and every one of you, thank you.
I hoped you wouldn't make it this far. But I see General Le Guin is no longer with you, which tilts the odds in my favor. If you value your lives, you will put down your weapons and surrender.
You're the ones who need to surrender. We know exactly what you're after now. You want the same thing as the soldiers who tried to pull off a coup in the capital.
You must already know that their plan failed and they were arrested. Yet here you are, subjecting Nord to the very same indignity.
Don't tell me you seriously think you can pull off a coup on your own.
Oh, but I do. For we have the support of the Supreme Leader himself. Had we defeated the loathsome Republic in the war, we could have brought unity and peace everlasting to all the continent. Yet our leaders threw away that chance, knelt before our enemies, and cast aside arms forged by our countrymen's blood. Erebonia is walking the road to ruin. Only one chance remains to correct our course.
And you'd take the wheel?
No, you will, Your Highness. The Crown Prince is missing, your father has effectively become a recluse, and your sister is a mere puppet, useless, one and all. But not you. You overcame death aboard this very ship, and ever seek to better the Empire. You would be a fitting symbol of its rebirth. If you and this ship join the Supreme Leader's ranks, our countrymen would be sure to support the United Nation. Then the Empire can take its place as the center of the continent once more, for all eternity. Only that will bring true prosperity to Zemuria.
I don't... Your insolence toward the Imperial family is galling, but your egotistical ramblings are no easier to stomach. You honestly thought to hand His Highness and his wife to terrorists over such foolish delusions of grandeur?
To say nothing of using the Highlands to try and reignite the fires of war. Your crimes are unforgivable.
You aren't seeing the big picture. We and the Supreme Leader aren't thinking only of the Empire. Our eyes are on the future of the continent as a whole. Compared to such a grand cause, the welfare of royalty in backwater regions like this are insignificant, irrelevant. Why can you not understand that?
Can you even hear yourself?
An eerie mana is filling them to the brim. I'm sure they've been brainwashed in the same manner as Crossbell's people. But it was still their decision to blindly follow this destructive course instead of facing reality.
Leaving them ripe for manipulation. All right. Listen to me. If you don't overturn your thinking, you'll never be able to move forward.
What?
So much was lost during and because of that war. The national mobilization law placed a heavy burden on our people. Many lives were lost, and those who lived will remain forever scarred. While I escaped with my life, I did lose the original courageous, as well as my brother, who I'd hoped to entrust with this nation's future.
Your Highness.
But those losses paved the way for boons we could not have acquired otherwise. And I gained much, a new pair of wings to fly, friends from many nations, my beloved wife, and a new generation of life. I'm also convinced my brother wasn't just running away from his mistakes. He chose his new path in order to move forward. As long as we do not turn our eyes from what we have lost, and let those losses guide us ever onward, then we will not have truly lost anything. Or at least that is what I believe. If your hearts are too twisted for you to turn a critical eye to what you've done, then I will stop you. I have to. As one of the Imperial family, and a son of Erebonia.
You think you can stop us? Then try it!
We're going to back him up with everything we've got.
Right! Damn you!
Wait!
You're not getting away!
It's over for you, Colonel Dalton.
You're going to tell us everything you know. Now.
I'm not telling you anything! And this is not over! Surround the courageous too! Yes, sir!
Airships? Were they standing by this whole time?
Damn it. Now I know why there were surprisingly few people on board.
Ha ha ha! Now who has the upper hand? You might be strong, but you don't stand a chance against an entire armored division!
This does look bad.
Don't give up. Even if we have to barricade our...
What?
We're under attack!
Do they not care that their fellow soldiers are on board?
Just what is happening?
This isn't you?
This is the airborne unit! Please respond! The unmanned tanks we had standing by are assembling and have begun to
I've deployed a shield for now.
Well, that's enough as a temporary measure, but that won't work forever.
Just what is going on here?
Wait, did the Supreme Leader intend for this to happen from the very beginning? That's it for all of us! We're doomed!
Can we escape aboard the ship, Your Highness?
ADO's willing, but I'm not sure we'll be ready in time. All we can do is hurry.
This is bad.
We won't be able to resist a concentrated attack from this many tanks for very long.
That voice was... That was Mueller.
Sorry for the delay. I managed to steal a unit from Zendergate. I know you're in there, Olivier. Get the ship ready for takeoff. And don't you even think of dying. Because I have some choice words for you.
I wouldn't dream of it, dear friend.
The delivery is complete, General. The enemy has more reinforcements on the way. Don't stay in the fray for too long.
Please be careful and keep Olivier and the others safe.
Understood. We'll meet you at the rendezvous point later. To think, it took all these years after following in your footsteps for us to fight side by side. I'd best see you put your interpretation of our master's righteous witness to good use.
I can't imagine the strongest swordswoman in the Empire would have much to learn from my unpolished swordplay. But I'm glad to have you watching my back. Together, we shall overcome these foes.